Hello everyone, Brett McCrae here with your Farm and Ranch news from the Northern Ag Network. Earlier this spring, the Montana Stock Growers Association submitted its comments to the Bureau of Land Management on the agency's plan to partner with Denbury Carbon Solutions to build a carbon storage facility in Carter County. The proposed acreage consists almost entirely of federal grazing leases held by local ranchers. MSGA raises concerns that various infrastructure will disrupt grazing, wildlife habitat, and could potentially harm water quality. Government Affairs Specialist Ellie Brighton says that recent projects from the agency seem to contradict each other.
BLM's coming out with different plans that seem to conflict with each other. So not only do we have solar on top, carbon storage underground, but then sage-grouse plans where they want to remove human activity. So that has definitely been a little bit confusing for all of us.
Ellie says that the Montana stock growers will remain engaged throughout the process. And last week, USDA announced an additional $824 million in emergency funding from the Commodity Credit Corporation to launch the H5N1 Dairy Herd Status Pilot Program to help producers more closely monitor the health of their herds. The H5N1 virus has been detected in dairy cattle since March, but this new voluntary pilot program gives producers the opportunity to prove that their herds are free from the disease, with results from a National Animal Health Laboratory Network facility. If the herds test negative for 3 weeks in a row, then farmers will be able to move animals without the additional pre-movement testing that's currently required. Milk and meat products remain safe to consume thanks to animal health and food safety regulations. The Northern Ag Network is back in an hour.
I represent a lot of what ranchers' wives are, where they marry into the family. Coming into established ranch, the expectations of that is just absolutely overwhelming. You know, there's always stress with all families, but when you're not dealing with the stress outwardly, it will definitely impact everyone inwardly. You might feel alone, but you're not alone.
Hi everyone, I'm Brett McCrae, back with more ag news and your markets. USDA's Economic Research Service projects the agricultural trade deficit to increase again in 2024. U.S. agricultural imports are forecast to be up $1.5 billion, driven by horticultural products, which are led by fresh fruits and vegetables. The report also says that livestock, poultry, and dairy imports are projected up $600 million this year. Based on USDA's numbers, this would lead to a $32 billion deficit between agricultural imports over exports. And cattle markets were unsteady and uncertain last week after the news that China banned beef from the JBS Greeley plant following the detection of ractopamine from that processing location. Cash cattle trade $1 to $3 lower at $189 for live deals and $300 on the dress basis. And last week at the Glasgow stockyards, utility and commercial cull cows traded from $120 to $145, the leaner offerings from $90 to $120. At the sheep yards in Newell, feeder lambs sold $10 higher from $243 to $260 for lambs from 67 to 91 pounds. The slaughter U market was steady from $77 to $90 per hundredweight. And wheat prices were lower on the first trading day of the week. The primary focus of the market continues to be severely dry conditions around the Black Sea, accompanied by above normal temperatures, which continues to challenge the crop in world production leader of Russia. That's all for your Ag Report. I'm Brett McCrae with the Northern Ag Network. Have a great day.